And I don't care what you think, 'cause I'ma do what I came to do. And if I have to chase you down, you know I will. 'Cause in time, we both know I'm gonna win. It's irreversible. The sun will rise tomorrow. It's all I'm asking for. My inspiration follows. It's irreversible. The sun will rise tomorrow.
just wanna have fun, yo. We don't wanna fight, no. Wrong and wrong, jump and scrape them wrong.
Do it move, dance, revolution. Let me see your loser. You're so big, doing up posters, rave music. Hey, okay, here I go to the zone. You never been there before, so come on. I think you're scared to go. I go like green lights. You ain't know, bro. We can take it to the flow. B-boy stance, D-boy go. Shake it like an earthquake. Rumble, hard with the ball. I don't fumble. I can last long as a hair Rapunzel. Dance till I crumble. That's right. You know about stepping on flashlights. Ride that beat like a half pipe.
Making worldwide hits. Young tide spits. We never gonna quit.
We don't wanna fight, no. We just wanna have fun, yo. We don't wanna fight, no. Wrong and wrong, jump and scrape them wrong. We don't wanna fight, no. We just wanna have fun, yo. We don't wanna fight, no. Wrong and wrong, jump and scrape them wrong. Each and every one of them want come see me play. And all of the girls in the place when he want me stay. But me can't, so me put me a gun. Now me have to go tell them again.
Young tide spits. Making worldwide hits. Young tide spits. We never gonna quit. Young tide spits. Making worldwide hits. Young tide spits. We never gonna quit.
Hello, everybody, and welcome! It is the 11th of July, 2025, and I only have one question for everybody here on Twitch, for everybody hanging out with us on YouTube, for everybody hanging out with us on Kick, and now for everybody hanging out with us on TikTok, whether you're catching this live or on the replay. Sing along if you know the words! What are you doing, Stepmania? What are you doing there? What are you doing there? What are you doing? Stepmania! Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm hanging out with some of the greatest people across the entirety of the internet, including, but not limited to, hanging out with us over on YouTube. Sonic, Jaded, xArtemis, unofficial DSP historian, locking it down over on Kick. Misogynist, it is time to dance and the game is broken. I know that's right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on the across the street hot YouTube style alternative. And then, of course, holding it down all the way over on Twitch, NokternaL, Deus Marionette, the Boneless One, and Brady. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How is your Friday morning treating you guys? I'm hype. I am hot. The other product is old and cold, and we are hot. And I'm going to tell you why. We've got the Apple Watch heart rate monitor. We've got the LED light bars. We've got the kettlebells. We've got the weighted vest. We've got the these guys. We got these guys, bro. I forgot what they're called. Dumbbells. I'm the dummy. We've got the back cracker right over there. We've got the stylish highlighter yellow shoes. We've got the sweat vest. We've got the ketone breathalyzer. We've got the Blue Yeti microphone. We've got a stream deck and a mini PC. We've got the adjustable hydraulic arm exercise. And that may seem like much, but the only reason I bring all of this up is because if you are hanging out with us on YouTube right now, and if you go to the description, you'll see an entire list of all of my Amazon associate links. If you were to go through my Amazon associate links and buy something, it doesn't even have to be any of the things I have listed. If you click through my links and then you shop through Amazon, I get a little bit of a kickback.
You're tuned into 102.3 Nuke Radio with your host, DJ Spooky.
Darksyde Ranter in the house. Welcome.
Warning, nuking is now legal worldwide.
Hello. Who is this? I'm doing alright, but I'm gonna have to let you go. Let's talk later. Thank you. Haha. Get that spam out of here, bros! I need that Benzo's money, I really do, to pay my bills! The electric bill, the internet bill, my plane ticket to Connecticut, my plane ticket back to Seattle, my luggage that for some reason Duty decided to take a photograph of and put it on the internet. Look, you don't touch the poo. I love Duty to death. He's been a huge advocate of myself and this channel, but I gotta call it like I sees it. I think that was just a step too far. You don't touch the poo. You don't touch the poo. And we are hot, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting the requests in. And you too can be a part of the show by typing in !SL into the Twitch chat or clicking the pinned comment in Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. It'll get you to a website that has a list of all 17,000 plus songs that are available to be requested. It will populate on this list right here, and because I've been dropped on my head and I suffer from CTE and I'm a huge pothead, I tend to forget things halfway through doing them. So this is the definitive list of what I'm going to be playing, of course, after I get nice and warmed up. Excuse me. Sheesh. What will you do when Stepmania What you gonna do when Stepmania steps all over you, brother? DDR with the weighted vest could be funny. In the condo fees. True. So, I'm not going to harp on this, but if you take a look-see at the corner right over here, we do have a weighted vest goal. It used to be $50, and nobody was taking to it. So I lowered it to a nice, even $25 of support. You are under no obligation to support this channel. I'm merely offering you the opportunity to do so if you are within your means. It is not an obligation. Your time and your company is more valuable to me than anything else. And a very good morning to you as well, Darksyde Ranter. I hope you are happy, healthy, and most importantly, hydrated. I know I am. But with all that being said, we are going to kick things off as we usually do. It was a late start. I had to take care of some in real life stuff. But of course, I had to put out a thirst trap post on Twitter to let everybody know, hey, you too can achieve such lofty goals as streaming Monday through Friday around 9 a.m. to around noon playing Dance Dance Revolution 2. Just follow your dreams. Don't let your memes be dreams. Don't let your memes be dreams. But with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump right on in. I cannot wait to get into it with you guys. Pause. All right, let's go ahead and scan this QR code. I'm hot, guys. I'm hot. No, it's really hot. It's kind of humid outside. As soon as I'm done stepping here, I'm going to be jumping into the pool. I'm going to have myself a very dank hamburger. And hydration is mandatory. Dancing is forbidden, but hydration is mandatory. Load some new songs. Alright. So, there were rumblings over the past couple of streams talking about Pantera. So I decided to give it an old look-see. And, okay, it's not in here. Alright, let's take a look. I'm felted. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. All right, let's go back to the downloads. Oh, well, never mind. All right, so I had downloaded Pantera's Walk, but apparently I'm been felted because the zip file only had one PNG of the banner. So I'm felted. Duty went to Renton. He touched the poo. So let me just say this is all speculation, all right? If we are to jump down Duty's throat, pause, about what they did or did not do, we need to get all the information. So I'm going to firmly stood on this fence at the moment because let's just go over the facts as we see them. Duty made a post. It was a photograph that looked like a screenshot of the front of DSP's house, his condo. It had the same doormat and everything. And interestingly enough, the delivery, the photograph was obviously of an Amazon driver taking a photograph of a package that has been delivered, okay? And the package, for those of you who are asking, was a high-end, state-of-the-art luggage carrier. So it only serves more the story that DSP went to Connecticut to see his dying parents, or some variation of that. Excuse me. And so he posted up online saying, "Hey, this is what's going on." Da 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 da. And the Vortex does what the Vortex does, and pretty much said, yeah, you're touching the poo. That's not the way. This isn't the way. You're giving DSP a reason to spurg out and say this is why the tractors are dented and stuff like that. And so the prevailing thing of it right now is Duty Streams kind of touched the poo. And now everybody's kind of holding his feet to the fire. I'm going to step back and let everybody do the talking, because I do not have all of the information as it is. And it's not like I'm waiting for Phil to come back on stream and tell us what's been going on, because, yeah, no, we're not doing that. All right, so let's turn on the TikTok stream, because I forgot last time. And let's get warmed up. Hey.
Moo Buckaroo super chatted $5. Here's to the Troubled Childhood Fund.
Moo Buckaroo, let's go!
Well then, you're just a bitch-ass trick.
Thank you so much for the $5. Let's go! I appreciate that. I've had a troubled childhood. My mom had to discipline me because I freaked out because I didn't get my Donkey Kong Country. I pissed my pants in the back of the car. Thank you so much, Moo Buckaroo, for the support.
This song made me puke everywhere.
Puke Radio.
I peed my pants for the original Donkey Kong, the original ape. Thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate it. How are you, my friend? I hope you are happy, healthy, and most importantly, hydrated. I'm loving the love that you guys are showing here today. And that effing coward. That effing coward. All right, let's get into it. Yes, sir. But what do you think? Do you think Duty touched the poo? Do you think it was justified? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Every time I load new songs, I have to go into my local profiles and I have to set this up properly, and then we're out, and then we're in, and then we'll try it again. I gotta log in again. I'm dented. Misogynist over on Kick says that Duty stepped over the line. What do y'all think? Sound off in the chat. There it is. Shout out to Beans. We love Beans. We miss Beans. Yeah, Duty Overstup says Moo Buckaroo. So unofficial DSP historian So according to the internet, and again, do not take what I'm saying as gospel, okay? I want you guys to do your own research. I want you guys to look at the situation and don't use me as a bias, okay? I want to be fair because I want to have that same courtesy extended to me in any situation, all right? So Duty made a post that was a screen cap of what looks to be an Amazon delivery of luggage to DSP's condo. And you could tell it was DSP's condo because his doormat was there and everything looks the same as when the Street Panda comic book or coloring book was sent to his house. Anyways, long story short, there's been a huge detractor civil war now. Everybody's kind of clowning on Duty, saying that he took it too far, he's touching the poop, and he's also giving DSP a reason to say, look, my detractors are really deranged because they're doing this type of stuff. Yeah, so there you go. Alright, let's get into it.
This my shit. All the girls stop your feet like this. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause I ain't no holler back girl. I ain't no holler back girl. It's my shit. It's my shit. It's my shit. It's my shit. I heard that you were talking shit and you didn't think that I would hear it. People hear you talking like that, getting everybody fired up. So I'm ready to attack, gonna lead the pack, gonna get a touchdown, gonna take you out. That's right, put your pom-poms down, getting everybody fired up. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause there ain't no holler back girl, ain't no holler back girl. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause there ain't no holler back girl, ain't no holler back girl. It's my shit, it's my shit. So that's right, dude, meet me at the bleachers. No principals, no student teachers. Both of us wanna be the winner, but there can only be one. So I'm gonna fight, gonna give it my all, gonna make you fall, gonna suck it to you. That's right, I'm the last one standing, another one bites the dust. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause there ain't no holler back girl, ain't no holler back girl. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause there ain't no holler back girl, ain't no holler back girl. It's my shit, it's my shit. It's my shit, let me hear you say this shit. It's bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-N. This shit is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-N. This shit is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-N. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause there ain't no holler back girl, ain't no holler back girl. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause there ain't no holler back girl, ain't no holler back girl. It's my shit, it's my shit. It's my shit, it's my shit.
You're very welcome. Thank you. No, thank you. Misogynist over on Kick says, and all it does is open those kind of tactics against Duty himself. How can he be upset if he now gets doxxed and bothered? True. I'm of the mind, even if they really deserve it, doxing is lame. Doxing is whack. And then Misogynist continues, there's literally no benefit to what Duty did. All we knew, it was probably his sick parents in Connecticut. And what the hell is a holler back girl? So I guess a holler back girl is a girl that you holler at. And oh my god, the generational gap keeps getting wider and wider. Gwen Stefani, of No Doubt fame, broke free from her group and became her own single star. And Holler Back Girl is one of her quintessential songs. So there you go. Yep, Brady, I agree. Doxing is not cool. It's not cool. No Doubt was better. Remember when in the 90s, ska music had a chokehold over America? In Canada, my fellow Canadians. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to play what I want to play to get warmed up, and then we'll get to your requests. All right, let's keep going. Yep, I remember Tragic Kingdom.
Yes.
But I think my favorite contribution of Pleasure Puppy is that favorite.
So deep in your eyes, I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling and my pride is the one to blame. Cause I know I don't understand just how your love can do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love. When I talk to my friends so quietly, who he think he is? Look at what you did to me. Tennis shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. If you ain't there, ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I thought I knew. It's the beat that my heart gets when I'm with you. But I still don't understand just how you know you know what it's been. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love.
Clip it! Clip that. There you go. And thank you, Boneless, for the anime midriff waifu emotes. The only thing tragic about this kingdom here is that Gwen Stefani doesn't show off her midriff anymore. We out here appreciating collarbones and midriffs. Isn't she MAGA now? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you two things about politics, and that's all I'm gonna say. I used to be super heavy into politics. I was very locked in and tuned into politics as a whole. But after this last election, I changed my association to independent, and I muted all things politics on all of my feeds and the like. And I found it to be a definite improvement on like my mind and my headspace. So I used to be in the thick of it, bro. I used to follow all of them. I would listen to a Razor Fist just as much as I would listen to a, I'm not going to say Vosh, Hassan, back when everybody was like, Hassan, he's cool. And I would listen to a, let me think here. I would listen to a Mark Levin and a Rachel Maddow. Let me just leave it at that. Yeah, Razor Fist. Like, at the time, I thought, bros, I'm going to be honest with you. I used to rock with Review Tech USA, The Quartering, and Razor Fist. Like, I used to watch their videos for their hot takes. Nowadays, not so much. I'm totally with you. I don't do politics anymore. That's what I'm talking about, bros. That's what I'm talking about. And then, of course, and then I'm going to leave it at this. The whole Diddy trial and the whole Epstein thing. Bros, it's not left versus right. All right? It's up versus down. And Prolocar was the one that told me that, and I was like, that actually hits. That hits very hard. So, at the end of the day, I don't care what your political affiliation is. You know, we all under the same spells. We all choose to be in our own echo chambers. And sometimes it takes something like, you know, two of the biggest internationally known instances of these crazy things happening and just getting swept under the rug to make me realize that they don't care about you. They care about them and their own. And there you go. Lure for president, KingBCruel, what up, pimp? She went full trad wife. Well, let's go then. I could get me a sandwich. Is that what that means? Get me an omelet. Psych, I'm just kidding. The Detractorverse is in a tizzy after the duty shit. Yo, we were chopping it up about that. What is your opinion on that? We were all young once. Yeah, and then we got shipped off to Epstein Island. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna leave it alone now. I think posting a pic of Amazon POV is not touching the poop, but if the vigilantes go out to rent, and that's their prerogative.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. I know somewhere, somehow we'll be together. Let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah.
It was too much. It was too much. But you know what that means? We failed. And you too can get a more defined chest and arms if you go into my YouTube description and click the Amazon link to get yourself your own resistance arm thing. So let's do this all together as a family. Yeah. 1, 2, hold on. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll be vain. I think he made a mistake posting that says KingBCruel. I get it that it's for the clout and the lulz, but come on. And then Sonic Jaded says, I don't encourage felonies. Whether we like it or not, Duty is a big voice in the community, and posting that is just asking for trouble. Yeah, he's kind of like an ambassador, kind of. Crazy to think, but it's true. All right. Let me just double check something real quick. Need to get my TikTok live center open over here. Shout out to all my TikTok homies hanging out with us here tonight or today. And I promise I'll pay more attention to the TikTok chat. I have literally 4 chats open, so we're across the street on the alternative lifestyle. All right, let's keep going. Since we are fangirling over Gwen Stefani's midriff.
Take this pink ribbon off my eyes. I'm exposed, and it's no big surprise. Don't you think I know exactly where I stand? This world is forcing me to hold your hand. 'Cause I'm just a girl, I'd rather not be. 'Cause they won't let me drive late at night. Oh, I'm just a girl, yes, I'm some kind of freak. But they all can stare with their eyes. Oh, I'm just a girl, take a good look at me. Just don't typical prototype. Oh, but it up to here. Oh, am I making myself clear? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. That's all that you'll let me be. Oh, I'm just a girl. Lucky me. Sweet on down, there's no comparison. Oh, but it up to.
Shout out to Gwen Stefani and that midriff of hers. Sheesh. The community. Can we just laugh at Phil without being... Yeah. And see, that's the thing of it, too. I'm kind of like in the camp of like the gatekeeping stuff. I do like how the detractor community is in a hive mind and that they check each and one of their own. You had that situation with Duty, and you had that situation with Super Crazy. Sorry, when the in real life female style waifu gives you a text message, you respond. You respond. Because we got some people out here that are absolutely insane when it comes to that kind of stuff. We had somebody come through. It was like, I don't know, maybe a year ago. A year ago, yeah. And they said, like, literally the first thing, because like we were kind of vibing over the fact we were both DSP style enjoyers. And he goes, yeah, so I went up to the gated community and I like knocked on the, I was like ready to knock on the door and stuff like that. And I was like, bro, that's touching the poo. That's taking it a little bit too far. Let's just sit back and watch the guy make fun of him. So I'm completely with misogynist right there.
It's my
What? All of this makes me want to watch some, listen to some Genesis. And by that I mean Phil Collins, and by that I mean, this is the world we live in, and these are the... Damn it, I don't know what the name of the song is! Let's learn and let's start showing just where our... This is... God damn it, what's the name of the song? It's a Genesis song. God damn it. Don't be a professional wrestler, guys. I hate wrestling so much. I hate it. I hate wrestling, bro. Land of Confusion, thank you. And you know I will, Deus. You know, she's always asking about the stream. She's like, how's Phil? I'm like, Phil sucks! We're making fun of PWR now! Shout out to Phil Collins!
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, been haunted by a million screams, but I can hear the marching feet. We're moving into the street. Now, did you read the news today? They say the danger's gone our way, but I can see the fire still light, burning into the night. There's too many men, there's too many people making too many problems, and not much love to go round. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? Now this is the world we live in, and these are the hands we give up. Use them and let's start trying to make it a place worth fighting for. This is the world we live in, and these are the names we give up. Standing up and let's start showing just where our lives are going to.
Bros, I love Phil Collins. I'm not even gonna front. I love Phil Collins. Ever since I was a kid, like literally like 4, 5, 6 years old. No Jacket Required, the Phil Collins cassette. I played that cassette so much that the cassette tape, worn out. And my mom had to buy a second one. When Phil Collins finally passes away, because he is old. He is very old. I'm going to be legitimately very upset. So shout out to Phil Collins. Shout out to Genesis. And shout out to Peter Gabriel. Big ups. 1, 2, 3. I love him. I love him. DSP is old news. PWR is a hot young dude. And I'm scoping that heat. I'm getting that abuse reparation funds, dude. Who knew? I was trying to explain this to Grandma, who is on the mend after back surgery. And she always asks, did you dance today? And I said, yes. Like, did you make any money today? I'm like, yes. And now I'm like, you know... I'm scooping the career of this Canadian redneck named PWR. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm stealing his entire career. She's like, I don't understand it. And I'm like, you don't have to. You just got to know that it's going on. What am I looking for? Oh my God. Guys, please just ignore me. I'm just absolutely, like, not even here today. Invisible Touch! We love our grandmas. If you have a grandma, I'm gonna replay that alert. Stand by.
But thinking nothing could go wrong. Well, now I know she has the built-in ability to take everything she sees. And now it seems I'm falling for her. She seems to have invisible touch, and she reaches in and grabs right hold of your heart. She seems to have
it! Whoa, buddy! Sonic Jaded with the 5! Let's go ahead and replay that alert because you deserve it. Watch this. Watch this.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
Sonic Jaded super chatted $5. I respect all opinions, settling discussions. Let's admit that PPS saying don't touch the poor, accepting of any results the vigilantes may make.
Whoa, buddy! Thank you so much for the abuse reparations.
Llama al departamento de bomberos.
And Duty physically didn't go out to Renton himself. True, but he has... Well, I'm going to say this. Let's just see where all of this goes. Let's just see where all of this goes. Big support. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm getting emotional. Shout out to all the grandmas. All right. Love me some Phil Collins, bros. Love it. And I love all of you guys. That's not the Molly talking. Since we are in the middle of some prog rock style stuff, let's do some Sledgehammer. I hope this song doesn't give me any ideas. Sledgehammer. There it is!
I wanna be your sledgehammer.
Yeah, we're turning this into a Phil Collins Blaze Fest.
You could have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. You could have an airplane flying if you bring your blue sky back. All you do is call me. I'll be anything you need. You could have a big dipper going up and down all around the bends. You could have a bumper car bumping. This amusement never ends. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? You better call the sledgehammer. Put your mind at rest. I'm gonna be the sledgehammer. This can be my testimony. I'm your sledgehammer. Let there be no doubt about it. Sledge.
God, I love that song! I'm getting emotional! So, Sonic Jaded continues, and I love this discussion, guys. Please do keep it up. I love it. I got 2 examples of vigilantes. When Logan from YouTube channel Taking L's channel used his skills to discover Cat was talking in the background during the fire alarm, it wasn't for normies to easily hear.
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, we always like to say the hyperfixation and stuff like that. And, like, there's a lot of truth that's said in jest because sometimes the type of weaponized autism that I see when it comes to detracting, it's something to be admired. I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm not going to lie, all right? Pro Locar got me wised up to this, and he was saying, I did not know. Like, because I was playing Poppy. I was playing Concrete on a live stream, and he was enamored with that song, so much so that he was listening to it a lot off stream, which for one, I really do like. I like that, being able to introduce new songs and new genres and new flavors of sounds to people that may not have wanted to listen to those type of things or have the opportunity to listen to those things. But he let it be known that the act of him listening to Poppy's Concrete over and over and over again, off stream, off camera, in the car, whatever, is a form of autistic stimming. And so I'm looking back in my life and I'm thinking, oh my God, there's been I have an entire playlist of songs that I used to autistically stim listening to. Deltron 3030, Ring Dong Dang is a very recent example of this. And I'm starting to think here, oh my God, am I autistic? And then I started looking at my YouTube channel, and I started looking at my TikTok channel, and I started watching back these streams. And then I noticed, why do I always sway when I'm talking to you guys? Is it to keep my heart rate up, or is it because I'm autistic? Sheesh. Well, it's been 42 years. I'm not about to get diagnosed now. So, and the reason why I was saying, like, because if you look at my TikTok channel, if you look at my YouTube shorts, it's nothing but shorts of my DDR streams. And so maybe I'm hyperfixated on DDR. Let that marinate in the old nug bone for a little bit. There are some real powerful autists out there. God bless them. Yes. Look, we're internet people. We're all autistic. Yes. The microplastics in all of our foods and drinks and stuff like that. Bros, I'm serious when I tell you, we're getting dumber by the day. I swear to God, I know that there's something wrong with me. Bro, it's I'm just glad I'll be dead before it's really going to be a problem. So there you go. And number 2, when someone took a pic of Cat at her job, when pics of Skinny Cat and DSP was at the mall. True! Ladies and gentlemen, how crazy was it that somebody on the internet said, I think I found a photograph of Cat, or I think I found Cat, and she looks like a fat Muslim. And they come to find out when she finally did appear on stream, she's fat! But she did have the pixie cut haircut, which is a weakness of mine. And to be fair, the in real life female style waifu, she had something nice to say about Cat. She said that she liked her makeup. She liked her wingtips and all of that. And I was like, alright, more power to you. More power to you. For sure, I felt my mind slipping over the last few years. Yep. She's fat! She's stuck in a loveless marriage! Sorry. And yes, I'm body shaming. I don't care. Trump's in office. We can do it now. Alright, I'm going to pace myself. Shout out to all my autism people! I stand in solidarity. How far along are we? Let me just take a little looky look. Wow, alright, we're almost an hour in. Alright, we're going to start doing requests soon, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. So I'm going to play what I want to play! Shout Shinigami, what up, pimp? How's the B2B? It's the summer episode.
오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자. 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자. 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자. 그런 반전 있는 여자. 너는 선어해. 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해. 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해. 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해. 그런 선어해. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디
여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선어해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선어해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선어해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 비는 놈그 위에 나는 놈 베이베 베이베 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 비는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 베이베 베이베 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 You know what I'm saying 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일
You know, when Psy was screaming at that hot Korean girl's ass, I felt that.
오빤 강남스타일
Cat looked like the blueberry girl in Willy Wonka. Look, we do not objectify women, okay? We don't. But I'm gonna pose the question out there. Back in the day, Cat, or extra robust Cat, and then I'll put a hidden third. I'll put a second one out there for you. Back in the day, Cat, pre-DSP Cat, or post-DSP Cat, would you? This is 2012 Psy Brain Rot. Yeah, the best kind. Remember 2012? God, I miss that time. What a strange time when this song came out. YouTube was a mess with all these songs. Remember the damn the burger video? I do not. Who's that? KingBCruel, I do not know who James White is. And I almost kind of like had a heart attack for a second because modeler KingBCruel said, "Do I know who James White is?" Cult of Carney, welcome.
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
Yeesh. Neither. Bass. I'm gonna say this, and with all respect and love, I would do it. It wouldn't matter which era of Cat it would be. I would do it because then I could hold that over DSP's head. Yeah, it's smashed. I did what you did not. What you could not. If you're bored, I highly recommend checking them out. KingBCruel, you have never steered me wrong, so I will do that. No wife, no life, no ass, no hope.
My body has been taken over by an evil spirit.
I agree. And stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because tonight, Friday Night Free-For-All, we return to what we do best, and that is making fun of idiots on the internet, including pro wrestling reality.
Second stage.
So do stay tuned for that. Oh, yeah. Neither, both are too damaged for my liking. Do you like damn drops? There it is. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. But then you had... Look, brother. Butt is butt. Alright, I'm gonna stop. We don't objectify women like that. That's a bad look.
Don't worry about what the fuck he be doing. It's DJ Smokey.
We love all women. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. I'm sure Noct is like hella pissed right now. Like, come on, shut up. Just play my songs. We're gonna do 10 of these first. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You think I'm kidding? Noct doesn't give a fuck about anything else other than their step charts being played. I'm serious. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hell yeah, KingBCruel, you understood the assignment. Look, Dave's Marionette may not like it, but the AI generated waifus, they bring the traffic. They bring the traffic. And yeah, I've been experimenting. I've been doing more poses, and I managed to nail a really good one. It was like the behind the hip style stuff with the face blocked out. So I was like, just screw it. Me and ChatGPT and Midjourney started doing some collaborations, and we came up with a whole bunch of thumbnails for the last 7 days of the summer of Stepmania. Guys, I hate to be a downer. But the summer of Stepmania ends July 18th. That's when I go back to work. And that's when my Stepmania streams will be few and far between. So I went to Midjourney and I created I completed a bunch of thumbnails ready to be put out there. So do stay tuned for that. Work should pay you to dance at home. Hey, look, I'm telling you. Thanks to Sonic Jaded and Moo Buckaroo, every day we get closer to that goal. All right? Every day we get closer to it. If I can make this my full-time 9 to 5, my full-time job, I would do it in a heartbeat. But of course, we got people like PWR just playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas poorly and talking about his abuse to the tune of a couple $100 a stream. Effing coward. And again, comparison is the thief of joy. But it just pisses me off that these low effort content creators thrive by pushing out their subpar content. I would do it. I would do that. I would do this all day. Alright, let's go. What's up, your local friend over on TikTok? You nailed a really good one. Sheesh! Yeah, I figured, 2 days ago I accentuated the collarbone. This time we're going to appreciate the peach a little bit. Just a little bit, you know what I mean? Butt is butt, brother! And yes, I am seething. And I might as well just say this now. Suffer! Suffer! Alright, let's keep going. Let's move forward positively. Give me that casino! Give me that casino bump!
Everybody ring dong dong 迷わずじゃんじゃんアップ胸の誇りかざして Hey羨ましいなんて もどかしいなんて思い込んで心一つだけで明日の色染め替えてゆけ未来始まっている涙は強さ未来今朝さえささず虹をかけてみて Everybody ding dong dong 誰よりジャンジャン描こう夢のキャンバス Everybody feel feel sound 一緒に look look up 君の声が聞こえる何でも叶うよフューチャーフューチャー 始まりの一歩自分を信じ踏み出してみよう全てはアートに Everybody ding dong dong 迷わずジャンジャン鳴らそう夢のかけらを Everybody clap your hands 素直に look look up君の音に Everybody ding dong dong 羽ばたくジャンジャン届く夢の力を Everybody make your wish 見せてよ look look up 君と歩幅合わせて高鳴るこのフューチャーフューチャーもっと大きなフューチャーフューチャー Hey
Combo! Full combo! Yes, sir. Not an up score, but a full combo. So, Cult of Carney, thank you first off for the words of encouragement. And second off, I literally quit my telecommunications job at Comcast. I did telecommunications installations for about 15 years before I quit to live stream full time. And for a while, I was building a lot of momentum. I was doing a lot of DSP videos. I was live streaming my video game playing, and I put a serious effort into doing the thing that I've wanted to do ever since I started playing DDR, and that is doing this for like some sort of like audience and for obviously a monetary obviously you want the thing that you do for a living to be fun, and this is the thing. So in the here and now, this is all just an upward trajectory to where I want to be. I would have never have dreamed when I first started playing DDR back when I was still in high school over 20 years ago, at least over 25 years ago, that I would be hanging out with you guys and doing this type of content and having a lot of fun doing it. And what's even more crazy is that a lot of my audience are people that I've pulled from the detractor corner of the internet. So I'm always appreciative of all of that. So thank you. Thank you. It's going to sound cliche, but you're inspirational. Thank you. That's what I'm hoping. We got Brady out here trying to take care of himself, going outside, going for walks, watching what he eats. And he's dedicated. I'm saying this now in front of everybody. My accountability buddy, Brady, he says that he wants to do his father proud by coming to the ring and having a match and celebrating his life and his career. Well, we're going to be there for him. We're going to help him every step of the way. And every time he falls, we're going to pick his happy ass up and we're going to set him on the right path. And you know what that involves? That involves us being difficult and being hard on you, because it's the only way anybody learns. That's the only way I've learned. I was bullied relentlessly as a child. And, for being honest, I deserved it. I deserved it. It taught me to realize and understand that maybe there's other options out there. Let's keep going. I love that song, bros. All right, Cake by the Ocean up next. And you know what that means, Brady? No more cake! You cannot have Cake by the Ocean anymore. No more cake. And I'm hearing a couple of people in the chat, too, over the course of these streams, telling us that they're trying to take better care of themselves and drink water.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up from there, sweet, sweet baby, whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be baby, you'll be Naomi, whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Goddamn, see you licking frosting from your own hands. Want another taste? I'm begging, yes, ma'am. I'm tired of all this candy on the dry land, dry land. Oh, hey, you're fucking delicious. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. That's right. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Flip it. Flip that. There you go. And if this channel ends up being a source of inspiration for people, then by all means, thank you. Y'all inspire me. If it wasn't for y'all hanging out with me here today and for all the other streams, I would just be talking to myself. And I wouldn't be inspired to do more. Knox the Fox, welcome hanging out with us on TikTok. And shout out to everybody hanging out with us across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel on Kick and on TikTok. I'm trying to get both channels to 100 followers. I'm trying to make Kick my exclusive home for Stepmania streams, because YouTube doesn't take too kindly to all of this copyrighted music being played. So there you go. Excuse me. All right, let's keep moving. I have been getting very lightheaded as of late. It's kind of concerning, but screw it. If I pass out or if I die on stream, I know what to do. Wow, a lot of weird gallop step style songs. Carney, who we talking about? We talking about Pirate Games? Because I know he's been in the zeitgeist right now about Nepo babies, Corpo Nepo babies. All right, Nok, thanks for hanging out.
Goblin Blood Orgy.
Definitely not fighting the allegations that Nok only gives a fuck about their own step charts. I'm just kidding. When it comes to Nok, he has carte blanche to do that because the turnaround for step charts that I ask them for is immaculate. So Nok can continue to do what they do. Big ups, Nok. Everybody across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok wish Nok a very good evening, actually. It's 11:17 p.m. on their corner of the earth. A full 12 hours ahead of where we are right now. It is almost noon over here. So there you go. And I have. So, again, tell me if you've heard this before. I used to rock with Razor Fist and The Quartering and Review Tech USA. And then I came to realize that they're all grifting pieces of shit. And I also fell into the pirate software trap because I was like, oh, this guy used to work at Blizzard. Oh, he must have some, like, insider knowledge. No! When pressed with any type of, like, pushback or anything like that, he folds. Which is bitch-made behavior. If you can't objectively look at yourself and say, hey, maybe I may have gotten it wrong, then I don't know what to tell you. You still like Razor Fist? I watch Razor Fist too because I don't want to be in my own echo chamber. Like I said, I'm independent now. I'm not going to tell you which political leaning that I came from. But let's just say I was heavily involved in politics. Not involved, but like tapped into politics. Ever since, God, 2000. Yeah, I'm going to say 2000. Maybe after 9/11, I don't know. Maybe once I like graduated high school, you know. Anyways, this isn't a politics. I like how Razor Fist talks. I like he's eloquent and he has good wordsmithing. But I'm now starting to pierce the veil and realize, oh, he's just saying these things to sound like smart and contrarian. And then there's also a whole bunch of other baggage that goes along with Razor Fist, but I still watch his stuff. Every time he has something to say, even if it's something that I don't agree with, or something that I don't jive with, I'll watch it. Because again, I try not to be in the echo chamber. I listen to all of it. I say pick your echo chamber and go as hard as you can. Nobody else cares about objectivity. You know what? That's probably the most base take that I could hear when it comes to that kind of stuff. But it's like everything's so polarized now. And people just are looking for reasons to get that gotcha on other people. And in my experience, what I see other people doing is they're quick to try to get the gotcha before actually doing the necessary background checks in order to see if what you have presented is actually the full story. Because there's a lot of misinformation out there. And I'm not trying to turn this into this type of stream, but that is exactly what it's turning into. So let's keep moving forward positively. But first, let me clear some of these songs out. Where's my sugar daddy coffee at? I miss him. Final Fantasy is an RPG. Sheesh, let's go. Oh my god. By the way, do you guys like my Logitech trackball mouse and Logitech keyboard? You too can have the same keyboard and mouse setup. If you go into my YouTube description, you'll see the links. And it's not just that. If you click through on the link and then buy something else, it doesn't even have to be anything that's on that list. I get a cut of the credit. So thank you. Is a RPG. RPG. What? What the? Look at all this Final Fantasy music, bros. I love it. I love it. I'm a huge slut for Final Fantasy, guys, by the way. Huge fan. Final Fantasy X too. Yo. Wait a minute. What the? There it is. All right. I messed it up. Going back to Newgrounds with this one. Let's go. Bro, I was raised on these streets of Newgrounds. The stick fight animations, bro? Come on. Yeah.
Final Fantasy is an RPG, the only one that I need. It's the RPG for me. Final Fantasy is all that I play. All other games are lame, it puts them all to shame. I only play games that are popular. I only buy the games the magazines told me to buy. That way I know I get good games for sure. I may have a shallow line, but you took a slight behind. Final Fantasy, it consumes my life, and that is probably why I never had a wife. Final Fantasy has awesome music, and that's probably why it always gets remixed. I always buy the soundtrack to each game, oh, it is the only thing that I will listen to. Oh, sure, one day it may drive me insane. You may think that I'm a fool, well, I'm here to say it's true. Final Fantasy on PlayStation 2 with music by No Blue and graphics by 1-2. It is Final Fantasy number 10. Let's save the world again, right here from my own den. Hopefully I'll get through the game just fine. I don't know why I continue to play each game. They'll be waiting please till the end of time. Oh, I guess that I will pay for these new games till doomsday.
Shout out to Rather B. I see you. I see you. Oh, hell yeah, bro. KingBCruel knows. KingBCruel knows. Yeah, we'll do it. Real emotion. I know. I know. Na, 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 so round. Final Fantasy X-2 is goated, bro. And Final Fantasy 13-2 is goated, bro.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
Moo Buckaroo super chatted $5. Effing cowards. Trying to ruin my career. Can't be watching you shaking your butt.
Hey, butt is butt, Moo Buckaroo. Thank you so much for the 5.
This song made me puke everywhere.
Puke radio.
Thank you so much. Big support. You know what that means. Look, on the upstairs computer when I'm doing live reacts and gameplay other than Stepmania, every time we hit the goal, we smoke a little bit. Smoke them if you got them. Well, unfortunately, I will not be able to afford those opportunities to you, but I will if you join us later on tonight. I will start the stream with all of your support. I will reward you by indulging in some concentrate on camera, as is tradition. Thank you so much, Moo Buckaroo. I really do appreciate it. Big ups to you, and I will never stop being grateful and appreciative of all of your guys' support. Really, I really do mean it. And by the way, Moo Buckaroo, if you have a song specifically that you want to see, let me know, and you will jump the line. And here's a new rule, guys. If you have, and this one goes out to Nok, because I know Nok gets really pissed off when I completely derail and just not play his songs. Play their songs, I'm not assuming. But if you have a contribution to the abuse fund and you have a song attached to that, you are immediately going to jump the line and we'll play the song. How about that? Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Cult of Carney says, love RPGs in general, but for me, I think it boiled down largely to I couldn't keep up system to system. So let me ask you a question. Top 3 RPGs. What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go! Get yourself a dimension bag, homie. Grab yourself a 40. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Let's replay that. I don't know why it didn't show up. Let's do it again.
Moo Buckaroo super chatted $10. Get yourself a dimension bag, homie.
Let's
Grab yourself a 40.
Let's go! Oh my god.
You're in the right place for shitty music.
Thank you so much. Big support. Knights of the Old Republic, nice. Mass Effect and Baldur's Gate 3. Friend of the channel, Brady, got me Baldur's Gate 3 for my birthday, and I love him for it. And I'm trying to have sex with the bear, bro. I'm trying to fuck that bear, bro.
KingBCruel super chatted $10. Make our 2 bags, homie.
Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna be blazed the F up before I even go live tonight. Let's go!
This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
The Shadow Government loves it. Let's go! Colt 45 or Colt 45? Well, I mean, I'm not even gonna touch it. Dime bag, sheesh, brothers, sisters, kings and queens and everybody in between. Thank you. Cult of Carney says, Oblivion, Fallout, and Dragon Quest. Hold on. Replace Dragon Quest with BG2. Is that Baldur's Gate 2? Let's go!
This song made my dog puke everywhere.
Guys, seriously, imagine fucking a bear. Couldn't be me. I mean, what is that bear wearing? What's that bear wearing? Oh my god, guys, seriously, thank you so much. Not only will I get myself a dime bag, homie, I will grab myself a dimension bag because we're going to be blasting off into space. Let's go. Big support. Thank you. No, really, I really do appreciate it, guys. You guys, thank you. Oh my god. Let's get some hot young dudes. Guys, seriously. Oh my god, big support. If you guys have a specific song that you would like to see, please do let me know. All of you guys that have been supporting, you will get preference. You will get the preferential treatment. And we don't sit on tips here. No, we let them be known. Everybody! Let's see here. There's a couple of them, actually. I need to look at the website specifically. Anthem series. Ah, yes. My favorite. Darksyde Ranter says, also for me, favorite RPG. 1, Legend of Dragon, then Final Fantasy 7, and 3, even though the mechanics are ass, I like the story of Beyond the Beyond. Oh, yeah. KingBCruel, we're doing that right now, right after this. Real Emotion. Coming up after this. No, you know what? Screw it. Premiere my word. Sorry, Boneless. Money talks. I love you, though. Put your feet on the phone. I'm not into feet. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Real Emotion. I know. The real emotion has surrounded me. Dance along!
What can I do for you?
god. Oh my god. The ending ruined my effing career. Let's go. This track does bring me back, bros. I remember this song from WWF Raw. I would watch it every Monday night. I don't do so as much anymore, but religiously I would watch WWF, WWE programming back in the day. And they had the Final Fantasy X-2 commercials. And, yeah, I remember one, they did an ad read where Taz and Michael Cole were ringside, and Taz had a PlayStation controller, and he was pretending like he was playing the game. But you know how, like, when you're fake playing video games, you're like, oh, look out, whoa, oh. Final Fantasy ain't like that, bro. Final Fantasy 16 ain't even like that, and that's like an action-style adventure game. Funny story, says KingBCruel. My dad refused to buy me this game because the cover had 3 girls and he thought it was a girl game. If anything, that game was for the Gooners, for real, because they had the transformations and they had the 3 girls. Let me do something real quick. I'm looking up something real quick. Final Fantasy X-2 character. I'm just doing something real quick, so I don't, alright, well, never mind. I was going to... Guys, not even 5 seconds worth of internet research made me realize that asking the audience at home to F, marry, and kill the 3 main characters in Final Fantasy X-2 was not the play. That is a snood-style crap.
The shadow government.
And we are not doing that because all I did was do one quick little Google search. And I realized that that wasn't the appropriate conversation to have about these characters, so we're just going to leave that alone.
You showed us your ultimate dance. Thank you very much. I can't stop crying. Buckets of tears.
Misogynist? Misogynist, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I've been a professional wrestler for 20 years. Myself and the Brutal One Mark Brutal are a tag team in independent pro wrestling, and we call ourselves the Detractors. If you go back on the YouTube channel at Lord Diaz, you'll see myself and Mark Brutal's promos where we stuff every reference we can into our promos. So there you go. Cult of Carney's the same way. My mother hated vampires and the occult. Let's go. KingBCruel goes, my family were Latter-day Saints and they tried to bully my parents to take away my Pokemon games because they said it was evil and satanic. If anything, they should have taken the Pokemon games away because it was what did yeah, remember, like, everything's satanic to these people. It's like, oh, Harry Potter is satanic or Pokemon is satanic. Meanwhile, I mean, there you go. My parents were the D&D is evil type, satanic panic for real. What is the new thing that they say is satanic? I don't even know anymore. Coraz, welcome, my friend.
This song is a war crime.
Hey, look, after 20 years of doing professional wrestling, I can sit here confidently and say I fucking hate wrestling, all right? I've had so many concussions. I'm definitely going to be one of those CTE Chris Benoit style people growing up. Like, I started off in wrestling when it was really rough. When it was like an old boys club and it wasn't inclusive and they would beat the shit out of you to try and get you to leave. All right, I came in, I was trained by DJ Hyde from ZZW, Ruckus, Derek Frazier of ZZW fame, The Bruiser, Tyler Hilton. I know that's a porn star's name, but that was his wrestling name as well. I used to do backyard wrestling in my high school days. You can see some of my old backyard wrestling matches on my YouTube channel. And, I mean, it afforded me the opportunity. Okay, so if PWR is talking about stealing a career, he never had a career to start with because of my connections in pro wrestling, I was able to do engineering, and are you guys familiar with the Save with Conrad podcast network? Okay, Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard, the Kurt Angle show, the Arn Anderson show, something, What Happened When with Tony Schiavone, Gentleman Villain with Steven Regal, with William Regal. I mean, those are just some of the ones that I can think off the top of my head. I did Chris Jericho's podcast. Bro, I was doing work for big ticket pro wrestling names. I have a resume full of work that I've done for Mickey James, for Gabe Sapolsky, for some of like the biggest names of professional wrestling, bro. So if he's talking about PWR's talking about I'm stealing careers, nah. No. That was me, bro. That was me. Anyways, I'm not here to jay myself off here. Excuse me. Let's be real though, Catholics were the satanic ones. I'm gonna say this. Religion definitely has a cultish style element to it. My too long didn't read version of it is, if it gives you strength, then more power to you. There you go. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, the boys of summer, we're hot. We're gonna get some hot young dudes. There we go. But yeah, I'm not the last time I had a pro wrestling match was February, so there you go.
Sunglasses on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Black flag sticker on a Cadillac. A little voice inside my head said, don't look back, you can never look back. I thought I knew what love was, what did I know? Those days are gone forever, I should just let them go. But I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got that ass slicked back and those wavers on, baby. I can tell you will still be strong until the boys of summer have gone.
Guys, everybody shut up! Everybody shut up and listen! Everybody shut up! Hold on! Stop! Everybody stop! This is serious! Holy shit, guys, lock in! I'm not kidding. Holy... Oh my god. Guys. I may be wrong. I need to double check something. Guys, I need everybody to shut up and listen. I'm just confirming. I'm checking the king's coffers. Ladies and gentlemen, we just hit the goal. We just hit the weighted vest goal.
Duke Radio.
That means it's time to put on the weighted vest. We hit the 25 goal and then some. Let's fucking go! I bet I realized this halfway through Boys of Summer because I was so hyped because we got the big support. The big support. It's now time to throw on the 25-pound weighted vest. Fellas. Omega Mac 10, welcome. Eat it, DSP. I'm gonna mail you a spoon. Dish. Oh boy. Oh buddy. It's gonna be one of them streams, huh? Oh buddy. We got the weights on the front and we got the weights on the back. Brothers, it's time. Thank you guys so much for the big support. I really do appreciate it. KingBCruel, Mumu Buckaroo, Sonic Jaded. Guys, seriously. Seriously, this is all your fault. This is all your fault. Thank you. Thank you. I'll never get tired of saying that. It pisses me off when I see these people come through and give these people money and then they're like, hey, thanks for the 25. And then that's on to the next one. Like, I will stop everything to glaze you up in front of everybody. So there you go. Where them girls at? Haha.
My heart.
Alright. 25 pounds of weight. I'm already dead. Let's go. Big ups, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, buddy! Yeah, it's a meme song. So, back when this song was the big thing on the internet, I used to pair this with terrible botches in professional wrestling. And I'd always do the, right before the squeaky voice comes in. Like, I had one where these two dudes were trying to do a superplex off of a ladder. And the ladder was not having any of it. So I would do dun dun da da dun dun da da, and then when it hits the no my way o shindeu, that's when the bots would happen, and there'd usually be a terrible injury right after it. So there you go. All right, I need to take a screen cap real quick. I need to take a screen cap and post this on the internet because I gotta let people know we hit the goal. So maybe I could do a flex. I can't flex like that. All right, here we go. Flip it. Flip that. All right, very cool, very meaningful and positive. So, during live streams, okay, whenever we live react to DSP and he does a shrug, that's when I screen cap it and I say, hey, we got a shrug count. All right, we'll open that up. Yep. Flexing, open VLC. Perfect. Pause. There it is. All right. Take snapshot. Perfect. Close that. Go to my screen cap folder. Copy that. And we're going to make a quick little tweet ski. Not a war ski, but a tweet ski. Now, guys, we hit the goal. And now I have to finish out this Stepmania stream with a 25-pound weighted vest on. Stop by and request songs that'll make this so much worse. There you go. And it's all your fault, guys. Talking what you type, just like DSP, it's an autism thing. It's an autism thing. I'm not even kidding, bros. That's a PWR thing, too. Remember when Dashfire lit his ass up and he didn't know that he was streaming? But he was like, don't listen to these guys. They don't know what they're talking about. Like, okay, brother. Okay, brother. Alright. And also, I was doing this for my audio style enjoyers. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, let's keep moving forward positively. Shindayu.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil.
What do you guys think?
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Let's do it. Shout out to DSP. I miss you, buddy. Not really.
It's disappointing to me, and it's sad, but at the same time, you know, just once again, all the detractors, they said this was going to happen, and
they were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Shout out Meerkat.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
No, fuck all that noise. Get you a bottle of gin from Total Wine. Fire up your TV. Drink your gin. Drink your gin. Consequences have actions, Pip. Here's what you gotta do. Drink your gin. Drink a Pepsi later on. Play your fucking WB champions. Consequences have actions, Pip.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
Stop being a fucking victim. You fucking bitch. You fucking asshole. Own your shit. Own your shit. Own it. Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself, bitch?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. You're still on mission 1. No, I'm not gonna let you lie. I know you're lying. I'm gonna pick on you. I know you're lying. Being dishonest and begging for money and people wanting justice. He is not a real person. He is not genuine. He is not honest. He's a scammer. I just see a scammer. They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil.
I just see a scammer.
Begging.
Like, we totally fucked him.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
I understand everything now. I know why there's this hate wave on him, and it's been on him for years. It's because of this bullshit.
Meerkat Mall.
Shout out Meerkat Mall. And shout out Kinda Sav hanging out with us. Thank you.
There's a nuke in this club.
Guys, seriously. Check out that heart rate. Holy shit. Remember, y'all, if I die, it was doing what I love the most. And that's play Dance Dance Revolution. Let's go! Kinda Sav hanging out with us over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Sav.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Oh, Detractor Step Files. This is one of my own step charts, actually. So, there you go.
Right.
Ooh, TikTok, a good one. I love Kesha, actually.
Right.
Oh, and look, we also got Banana. Waking up in the morning saying, fuck P. Diddy. Let's go.
Don't stop, make it pop, DJ blow my speakers up.
Catcha, I know you watch these videos. Send me a DM and
Wake
fuck
up
me
in the
from
morning
obscurity.
feeling like P. Diddy.
what up,
Grab
girl?
my
Take me to your
glasses,
Hollywood
I'm out
parties.
the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on our toes, toes. Trying on all our clothes, clothes. Boys blowing up our phones, phones. Drop top and playing our favorite CDs. Pulling up to the parties. Trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No. You build me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. With my hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Now the party don't start till I walk in. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop.
Oh my god. We don't hit the goal often, but when I do, I fear for my life. Look, Kesha. I know you watch these live streams. Send me a DM and invite me over to one of them Hollywood album listening parties. I want to have a downward spiral where people would say on timelines and stuff like, remember, it used to be about the music, man. And I'll say, get out! Get out, you effing cowards! Thank you so much, Kinda Sav, for the request and for the excellent emotes. Custom made for dancing to these songs. I'm getting emotional. Oh, with my lady.
I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking. Ooh, I love funky boys, so that's some. And I get high with my baby.
Hell yeah. Die Antwood, yo. Oh my god. 1738.
1738.
Hey.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it go, talking matching Lambos. At 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hate her, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it though, talking matching Lambos. 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the band pole. Hit the strip club, when you let the bands go. Everybody hate her, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never let go.
RGF Productions.
Brothers, I'm hurting. Let me ask the class a question, guys. How did you today get notified that the stream was live? Was it a tweet? Was it a YouTube notification? Was it a Twitch notification? Was it a Discord notification? Was it the tweet that I just put out where I was wearing the weighted vest and I was thirst trapping a little bit? The tweet, thank you. Look, I'm gonna be vulnerable for a second. And me finally waking up. Will wake me up when September ends, I guess. I'm gonna be honest. Strangely, Lex has inspired me because she's been thirst trapping on the internet as of late also, and I appreciate it. And I wanted to put over the idea that you too can get a vest goal achieved, and it's actually going to be worth something. So yeah, big ups. So thank you. Kickies emails me, and I saw your tweet also. Thank you. And I was there in the shuffle. That's what's up. Thank you for letting me know. It really does help a lot. KingBCruel came through and was like, bro, what's with the Gooner thumbnail? And I said, bro, it got you here and it got you talking, and that's all that matters. All right, let's keep moving forward positively. Wait, how many songs did we play? Oops. Rush E. Jesus. Out here trying to end my whole career. It certainly grabbed my attention. That's the point of it. That's the point of it. Like I said, I came out yesterday. I am a full-blown lesbian, just like Strangely Lex. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna do the 8. I'm gonna do the 8. Shout out to all the AI-generated waifus out there. Ew, Alex the Lion, heck off. Make it easier? Well, we'll see. Remember, if I die, it's kind of Sav's fault. Yeah. Surprisingly easy with 25 pounds. You know what? F that. F that. 13. We're double the work. Double the work. Oh my god. Surprisingly easy. That's it. Where's Twin Tails? Get him out! Yeah, the song was trolling me. Shadow, welcome. I mean, Aria, sorry. We're going into overtime, baby. Nocturnal, what up, pimp? That's it, KingBCruel. You're on thin ice. 180, bros. I'm fucked. I'm blanked. Okay. Bangarang. Sheesh. Kind of sad out here trying to end my whole career. So, because of your guys' generosity and your support today, I'm going to take a trip to the dispensary and I'm going to get a brand new concentrate to review and to test out on stream tonight for Friday Night Free for All. So do stay tuned for that. Yeah, and I would love to be able to go up to my old supervisor at Comcast and tell him, hey, I go on live stream now and I get paid technically to smoke weed on camera. F off, you effing coward! Look, I'm sorry for all the ladies in here, but it was almost orgasmic when I put in my 2 weeks notice at Comcast. It felt so good!
Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Sweet rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Sweet rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Sweet rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Bass. Shouts to all my lost boys, sweet rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys, sweet rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Still got my marbles, but I got these beats.
Hey, misogynist, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and especially thank you for locking it down over on Kick.
Shadow Wizard Goblin Insanity.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the Comcast guy. I was the guy that cut off DSP's internet. Whoa, time flies when you're having fun. We were in overtime and I didn't even know it. Alright, let's take care of Aria's request, and then I will pick one last song for the stream, and then I will die off camera. I'll S my own D until I die, and then I will go to the dispensary. I'll get a brand new mystery concentrate that I will then do an LDZ tries it on stream tonight. And it's all your fault. But give yourselves a round of applause. Alright, second to last stream, let's go! I mean, second to last song on the stream, sorry. I feel like I might be dying. Okay, let's search this. V-Sitter. Oh, buddy.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota.
I hear you man.
Look at this guy.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota.
I feel you man.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipar.
Let's get it on.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipar. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipar.
Don't worry. Be happy.
I won't be happy till my ops are in the ground. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Aria, for that request. And thank you, everybody. No, really. Everybody that stopped by. Everybody that requested songs. Everybody that supported this production. Everybody that hung out in the chat across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Ugh. My shoulders are already in terrible pain carrying around all this weight in the weighted vest. But that's why we do it. Like, I was trying to explain this to the in real life female style waifu. I told her. Usually I tell her if, like, she'll ask me, she'll be like, did you have a good stream? I'm like, yeah, it was good. A lot of people came through and supported. We had a lot of fun. We were talking about this, that, and the other. And she still doesn't understand it. She's like, why do people give other people money just for, like, being on camera and live streaming? I'm like, it's kind of like a social thing. It's like a new thing. People appreciate the effort and the time that people put into their productions and stuff like that. And then also, like, I you know, it's almost like, the easiest way for me to kind of put it out there is, like, as a professional wrestler, after your match, when during intermission, you have a merch table and you share your wares, and you're like, hey, if you appreciate all the stuff that I did in the ring, maybe consider buying a shirt or something like that. I kind of equated it to that because we're both in the pro wrestling scene, and like, she still doesn't understand, like, you made how much? Because, like, I like to show off sometimes, like, yeah, we made this amount of money, and it was really cool, it was really positive and meaningful. She doesn't understand it. So that's why I've been trying to get her to do the Lego streams, because it was also very well supported, and she had a lot of fun. She loves Lego, and you know, any opportunity to get her beautiful smiling face on screen and on camera is a win for me and a win for this channel. So shout outs to the in real life female style waifu. We love her. Well, I love her more, so deal with that. All right, guys, last song of the stream. If you're not familiar, during the last song of the stream, I highly encourage and recommend everybody to drop as many emotes in the chat as they can. What do you guys think? Should I do something crazy? Should I do a crazy song? Maybe System of a Down? Maybe a disco song? A weed song? A Sonic song? A Madonna song? No, we're gonna do something crazy. I think I know exactly what we're gonna do. In real life waifu. Shout out to the in real life female saw waifu. Let's do A. This one's gonna hurt. But this was one of my show off songs. When I was in my arcade era, I would play this song in order to impress the ladies. Suffice to say, it never worked. But that didn't stop me from trying. Oh, I'm still in my favorites. How come my sound stopped? How come my music stopped? Last song of the stream, let's go! See if I can clear it. Probably not. Oh, yes. This isn't the one that I know. There it is. Last song of the stream. Let's see some emotes in the chat. Oh my god. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a stream. Thank you all so much for making this the greatest stream in the history of our sport. And it is all your fault. Yes, you! Yes, you. We hit the goal. We put on the vest. We got to your requests. And we had some very enlightening conversations about everything. Gwen Stefani, politics, Final Fantasy X-2, and the like. So guys, stay tuned, because after I turn off the camera here, I'm going to jump in the pool. I'm going to have myself a breakfast burrito. Then I will go to the dispensary. I'll get a brand new concentrate. And then I'm going to get everything ready for the stream tonight, because we have a lot to catch up on, guys. It's been almost a week since we last enjoyed some DSP style content, some PWR style content, and there's a lot to get to. So I hope to see you guys later on tonight. I'm thinking maybe 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned to the Twitter for any news or updates. And a huge shout out and big ups to everybody hanging out with us across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. If you haven't done so already, please do. Follow the Kick channel, follow the TikTok channel. I'm trying to get 100 follows on each platform. We are getting there. We are so close. And if you're hanging out with us on the YouTube side of things, please do consider taking a look at the YouTube description. That's where you'll see links, Amazon affiliate links to all the items that you see here. I'm talking about the weights, the kettlebells, the weighted vests, the light up poles that you see right here, my microphone system, and so much more. You don't even have to buy those things. If you just click through on the link and then buy something else, you will give me the credit through that as well. And with all that being said, guys, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And before I leave, let's take a look-see at who we have available to raid out to. You're hanging out with us on Twitch. I think I'll send you over to... who is live right now? Omega Mac 10. We're going to hang out with Omega Mac 10. He's the homie. We love Omega Mac 10 here on this corner of the internet. And who is streaming right now on YouTube that we can raid out to? DSP? Hell no. I tried to raid out to PWR, but it was not to be. Oh, okay, we got the WPIG 24/7. We're going to do that. Alright guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me here today. Do stay tuned, we're going to do it all over again Monday morning. And then we will count down the final 5 days of the summer of Stepmania. The AI generated waifus has been generated. And we're going to finish the summer strong before I go back to work. So guys, I say this every time. I really do appreciate it. This is my therapy. This is what I want to do for a living. And streams like this make me feel like that is actually possible. So give yourselves a round of applause. You've been an incredible audience. And until next time, take care, be safe. Peace.